this cash could be yours. Come on now.
Look at the keys. You know you want this truck.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that honestly sounds crazy at first. Some people in America are paying up to $50,000 for certain dogs, and the reasons behind it are a lot deeper than most people think.
Have you ever wondered why some people are willing to shell out a whopping $50,000 for a dog? It's not just about the cuteness factor. There's a lot more going on beneath the surface. In recent years, the trend of high-priced dogs has soared, turning what used to be a simple companionship into a status symbol. Many affluent pet owners are now treating their dogs like luxury items, and that's changing the landscape of pet ownership in America. So, what's driving this phenomenon? First, let's talk about luxury dog breeds. Certain breeds are not just pets, they are seen as trophies. Breeds like the Tibetan Mastiff and Samoyed can fetch astronomical prices. What makes them so special? It's their unique traits like size, temperament, and even their rarity. For instance, Tibetan Mastiffs are known for their protective nature and majestic appearance, making them a favorite among those who want to showcase their wealth. But it's not just about the breeds. The role of breeding practices also plays a crucial part in these high prices. Selective breeding has become a common practice, aiming to enhance desirable traits. However, this raises ethical questions. Are we prioritizing looks over health? Many of these high-end breeds suffer from inherited health issues due to a lack of genetic diversity. This leads to a cycle where the demand for the perfect dog can sometimes compromise the well-being of the animals. Let's not forget the influence of market trends. Social media and celebrity culture have a huge impact on consumer behavior. When you see your favorite celebrity flaunting their designer dog, it creates a desire among fans to follow suit. The more exposure these breeds get, the higher the demand. The more attention these breeds get online, the more people want them, and prices just keep climbing. According to recent studies, the market for luxury pets has expanded rapidly, with many owners willing to pay top dollar just to keep up appearances. But what does this mean for pet ownership as a whole? Spending large sums on dogs can lead to a shift in responsibilities. Owning a pet is a commitment, and it's essential to consider the long-term implications. Are we prepared for the costs of grooming, veterinary care, and training? Moreover, the focus on high-priced dogs often overshadows the plight of animals in shelters. With so many dogs in need of homes, it's crucial to reflect on our choices and consider the impact they have on the broader community. While the allure of a $50,000 dog may be tempting, it's important to recognize the implications of such spending. The world of luxury pets is fascinating, yet fraught with ethical considerations. As we navigate this trend, let's keep in mind the responsibilities that come with pet ownership and the welfare of all dogs, regardless of their price tag. Have you ever wondered why some dogs come with a price tag that could rival a luxury car? It's true. In America, certain dog breeds are fetching prices as high as $50,000. This isn't just a random trend, it's a reflection of our society's fascination with status symbols. These luxury dog breeds are more than just pets. They are often seen as a reflection of wealth and prestige. So, what are these breeds that command such high prices? Let's dive into a few of them. But why do people pay so much for these furry friends? It's not just about looks. Each breed has unique traits that appeal to specific lifestyles. For instance, the Samoyed is not only beautiful, but also great for active families. They thrive on exercise and companionship. On the other hand, the French Bulldog fits perfectly into a city apartment, making them ideal for busy urban dwellers. Additionally, the allure of owning a rare breed can be intoxicating. It's like having a piece of art in your home. People often feel that owning a luxury dog elevates their social status. They want to be seen with the latest and greatest, just like one would flaunt a designer handbag or a luxury watch. However, it's essential to consider the implications of such high prices. Are we prioritizing aesthetics over the well-being of the animals? The demand for these breeds can lead to unethical breeding practices. Some breeders might cut corners to meet the demand, potentially compromising the dog's health and genetics. While luxury dog breeds can bring joy and companionship, they also come with a hefty price tag and ethical considerations. The next time you see a pup with a luxury price, remember it's not just about the money, it's about the responsibility that comes with pet ownership. Are you ready for that commitment? When it comes to the price of dogs, breeding practices play a crucial role. You might wonder how a dog can cost as much as a car. Well, it all starts with the breeders. Many of them are dedicated to producing dogs that meet specific standards. They focus on traits like size, color, and temperament. But here's the catch. This selective breeding can lead to some serious ethical questions. Take, for instance, the French Bulldog. These adorable little companions can fetch prices upwards of $50,000. Why? It's not just their cute faces. Breeders often use techniques that emphasize certain traits, but this can also lead to health problems. Many French Bulldogs suffer from breathing issues due to their short snouts. So while you might be paying for a trendy dog, you're also taking on potential health risks. Moreover, the breeding process itself can be quite intensive. Breeders often invest a lot of time and money. They might conduct genetic testing to ensure they're not passing on hereditary diseases. This is a good thing, right? Yes, but it also adds to the cost of the dog. You might be paying for more than just a pet. You're paying for a whole set of breeding practices that aim to create a perfect dog. Let's break it down a bit. Here are some key factors that influence the cost of breeding. But what does this mean for the dogs? While some breeders are genuinely concerned about the welfare of their animals, others may prioritize profit over health. This can lead to a lack of genetic diversity. When only a few dogs are used for breeding, it can create a genetic bottleneck. This means that many dogs might end up with similar health issues, making them more vulnerable. The role of breeding practices is a double-edged sword. On one side, you have the potential for healthier, well-bred dogs. On the other, there's the risk of prioritizing looks over health. As a pet owner, it's essential to do your homework. Understand where your dog comes from and what it might mean for their health down the line. Breeding practices are a significant factor in the rising costs of dogs. They shape not only the price but also the health and well-being of our furry friends. So, the next time you see a dog with a hefty price tag, remember that there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. The world of pet ownership is changing rapidly. It seems like every day we hear about someone spending a jaw-dropping amount of money on a dog. So why are people actually doing this? What drives the demand for these high-priced pups? Let's dive into the factors shaping this trend. First, social media plays a huge role. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are flooded with pictures and videos of adorable dogs. These furry friends aren't just pets, they're status symbols. When celebrities flaunt their lavish lifestyles alongside their designer dogs, it creates a buzz. People see these images and think, I want that. This desire leads to higher demand and, consequently, higher prices. Another factor is the rise of luxury dog breeds. Breeds like the French Bulldog and the Tibetan Mastiff have become particularly popular among affluent pet owners. Why? These dogs often come with unique traits that make them stand out. For instance, the Tibetan Mastiff is not just massive, it's also known for its protective nature and striking appearance. Owning such a breed can make a statement about wealth and lifestyle. But it's not just about looks. Many buyers are looking for dogs that fit their lifestyles. Busy professionals want breeds that are low maintenance yet affectionate. This shift in preference means that breeders are adapting, creating dogs that check all the boxes for potential owners. As demand grows, so do the prices. Let's not forget the impact of celebrity culture. When a famous star adopts a dog, it can create a ripple effect. Fans often want to emulate their idols. This is where the price tags soar. A dog that was previously seen as just a pet can become a trendy accessory. It's like wearing the latest designer handbag, it's all about image. This trend raises questions. Are people really prepared for the responsibilities that come with such expensive pets? Owning a dog is not just about the initial purchase price. It's about food, healthcare, and training. The allure of owning a high-priced dog can sometimes overshadow these ongoing responsibilities. The market trends and demand for expensive dogs reflect a blend of social influence, lifestyle changes, and breeding practices. As long as social media continues to thrive and celebrity culture persists, we can expect this trend to grow. But remember, owning a pet should always be about love and care, not just status. Spending large sums on pets can feel like a dream come true. But have you ever thought about what it really means to own a high-priced dog? It's not just about the initial cost, it's about the responsibility that comes with it. When you invest $50,000 in a dog, you're not just buying a pet. You're welcoming a new family member into your life. This decision brings both joy and challenges. First off, think about the financial commitment. Owning a dog is more than just the purchase price. You'll need to budget for food, grooming, veterinary care, and possibly even training. These ongoing costs can add up quickly. For instance, a luxury dog might require specialized food or frequent vet visits, which can strain your wallet. On top of that, if your dog has health issues due to selective breeding, those costs can skyrocket. It's essential to prepare for these expenses. Beyond finances, there are ethical considerations to ponder. When people spend so much on a dog, it can create a perception that these pets are commodities rather than living beings. This mindset can lead to neglecting the needs of dogs in shelters, where countless animals await loving homes. If everyone is focused on high-priced breeds, what happens to the dogs that are just as deserving of love but come with a lower price tag? It also makes people question what pet ownership is really supposed to be about. Moreover, owning a high-priced dog often comes with social expectations. Many owners feel the need to showcase their pets on social media. This trend can create a cycle of competition among pet owners. It's easy to get caught up in the desire to have the most popular breed or the most impressive Instagram feed. The pressure to keep up can distract from the real purpose of pet ownership, providing love and companionship. Are we focusing too much on status, rather than the joy of having a furry friend? Lastly, let's not forget about the potential impact on animal shelters. When people invest heavily in specific breeds, they may overlook the dogs waiting for homes at local rescues. This can lead to overcrowding and increased euthanasia rates. It's crucial to remember that every dog, regardless of breed or price, deserves a chance at a happy life. By choosing to adopt, you're not just saving a life, you're also promoting a more humane approach to pet ownership. While the allure of owning a luxury dog is undeniable, it's important to consider the broader implications. Pet ownership is a lifelong commitment that goes beyond the initial purchase. It's about understanding the responsibilities, ethical considerations, and societal impacts that come with it. So, the next time you think about spending a fortune on a dog, ask yourself, are you ready for the journey? At the end of the day, a dog should never be treated like just another luxury accessory. Whether it costs $50 or $50,000, what really matters is the care, attention, and love that dog receives. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think about these crazy dog prices. See you in the next video.